Hello cozy friends, welcome back to the Cozy Hermit channel. If you're new here, my name is Lynn, and well, as you can see, we started today with a beautiful forest walk. However, the sky is getting like really cloudy and really gray. I'll show you. So I really hope it's not going to rain on me anymore, because I need to cycle back all the way back to home after this. So hopefully no rain. I'm just really glad that I got a little bit of sunshine in today. Anyway, September is here officially, so autumn is like slowly coming closer, and I'm actually really excited for that. But I do have some intentions for September or just autumn, and that is that I want to be a bit more disciplined in terms of like my health. So for example, I want to pick back up daily yoga. I want to go for a walk several times a week. Maybe just, I don't know, add some cardio workouts into the mix as well, and just really focus on like what I eat, what I drink. Like I started like kind of experimenting with different teas that are like really good for your immune system, because when autumn comes around we often struggle with our immune system. So I really want to consciously work on that this year. Like I always try to pay attention to my health and just make sure I get plenty of exercise in. But during the summer I do, you know, tend to get a bit more loosey with all of that, especially because you get like lots of really hot days and that it's just not really nice to do any exercise, especially if you don't have like air conditioner at your place, and I don't. So when it's hot, it is really hot at my place. So yeah, I'm really excited to have like a more disciplined routine for September and for autumn. However, I do want to keep that slow living mindset, because I don't want to like stress myself out with too much discipline. I've actually recently started watching this documentary series called Limitless with Chris Hemsworth. I'm watching it on Disney Plus, and it's really all about stress and how stress can really like affect your health in the long run. Because like many of us tend to constantly live in this fight or flight response, and that just ruins your health. And I mean, I already knew all of this stuff, but it's just really great to just, I know, to like relearn about all of it. So I think I can really benefit from that. I mean, in this documentary, Chris Hemsworth learns to like deal with his stress by doing really extreme things, like walking on the crane, like I don't know how many meters up in the sky. I'm not gonna do that, but I think it is just a nice reminder and a healthy reminder to just really pay attention to how you deal with things, and you know, try to reduce your stress levels as much as you can. So I think that focusing on a slow living mindset can be very healthy for you. So that's definitely what we're gonna do. So I'm just like easing into September, so I'm not going into full discipline mode yet. So we're definitely going to do some cozy stuff in this video, and just make sure that I just want to make sure that I treat myself to something calm and cozy each and every day. Also, in terms of hobbies, little warning: puzzles are back. Okay, I am back in puzzle mode, like jigsaw puzzles. I totally got hooked on them like last year during the winter season, like around Christmas, and then at the start of this year during winter I was still like really making lots and lots of puzzles. I got this really cute puzzle app on my iPad, and it's so much fun. And I'm currently making like lots of autumn puzzles, so I'm very excited to continue with that. So it's just funny that how sometimes you've got certain hobbies that are like more like related to seasons. So during the summer I didn't feel like making any puzzles at all, but now that like autumn winter days are coming closer, I'm just more in the mood for hobbies like that, like, you know, like really cozy hobbies. You can just snuggle up with a blanket and just wear a nice sweater. I can't wait for sweater weather. I mean, I really love this temperature, because it's still like I think it's like 21 degrees Celsius today, which is so lovely. So yeah, on the one hand I'm going to miss summer, but on the other hand can't wait for sweater weather. So I mean, I guess it already is a bit because I'm wearing cardigan. But anyway, those are like my plans and intentions for September and autumn. If you've got any, just let me know in the comments down below, and I hope you're all doing well. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead, maybe do a little bit more walking and filming around here, and then I'm going to head back home, and I'll catch you guys in a bit. So, hey friends, welcome to a very sunny Wednesday afternoon. I'm using a little microphone this time because it is really noisy because it's sunny. There are like lots of kids playing outside, and the girl next door is singing loudly. And well, let's just say she might have to practice a bit, but that's okay. That's okay. It's fine as long as we're having fun, right? But just want to explain why I'm wearing this right now and why the sound might be slightly different. I hope it's okay. I haven't used this one often actually, but I think it might be handy because, well, there's usually quite a bit of noise in my neighborhood, and especially for the next few months because they're doing construction work in the apartment buildings. Yeah, I think I told that in last week's video as well. But anyway, welcome to another day in September. I just wanted to say that at the start of this video, I was like really, I felt my very best. I felt really fit and amazing. And I have to be honest, I don't feel as fit and great as I did at the start of this video. So I'm glad I did like lots of walking and exercising back then. Last week the temperatures like plummeted down. Like 2 weeks ago it was 28 degrees Celsius. Then last week it plummeted down to like 13 degrees Celsius. And this week it's around 20, 22, which is far nicer. But my body did not agree with all of these changes in temperatures. And now I feel like I might have caught a slight cold. So I'm feeling a little bit under the weather. So I'm taking it a bit more easy wherever I can. So that's exactly what I'm doing today. However, yesterday I actually was rather active because I finally tidied up my wardrobe and I threw away so many old clothes that I managed to fill like those really big trash can bags. Yeah, I was kind of embarrassed by the amount of clothes I still had, but I have to be honest, sometimes I struggle with throwing away clothes because then I look at it and I'm like, yeah, but it still looks okay and I can still wear this, it looks fine, and then I just keep it, but I don't wear it. So I was really honest with myself yesterday. I was like, if I haven't worn this piece of clothing in like 5 years or even 2 years, then I can just throw it away. So I did just that, and I actually feel lighter. I feel so much better. So that was a really nice kind of reset. I actually thought about filming it for a bit, but because I was already feeling a little bit tired, and I just wanted to like really tear through my wardrobe, and I felt like I couldn't do that if I had to like film stuff in the meantime and, you know, like present what I was doing. So but anyway, believe me, it felt amazing and feeling so much better right now. So I'm really glad I did that because I've been postponing tidying up my wardrobe for, I don't know, 3 or 4 months. So I'm glad I finally did it. Anyway, that's enough about that. I actually wanted to film this right now and talk with you guys because I've got some exciting things in the mail. So first of all, my sister participated in a giveaway on Instagram like a few weeks ago from Play Vital, which, if you don't know, is one of those really cool brands that just bring out all of those customization like cases and thumb grips for Switch and PlayStation, Xbox, all the consoles. And they've got like the coolest stuff. Anyway, my sister was one of the lucky winners and she got to pick out 3 prizes. And she picked out 2 for herself, and then she picked out another one for me as a little like extra after birthday present, which was the sweetest thing. And it just came in, and it is a gorgeous case for a Switch Lite, Nintendo Switch Lite. So we're going to unpack that and put it on my Switch to see how it looks. It's going to be amazing. I'm so excited. And I've got another cute package in the mail which just came in. And I'm holding it upside down, I'm sorry. There it is. Only a few days ago, I was contacted on Instagram by the Bearded Crow, and she makes these really cute bracelets, and she asked me if I wanted to receive a couple of bracelets. And the fun thing is that she totally customizes those bracelets to what you want, like to your taste. So I told her what I would like and she made it. I've already seen a photo and now I'm going to see them for real. Really excited for this as well. So we're going to unwrap that too. So I think I'm going to do this one first, okay? Let's go. Okay, so as you can see, Natsuki is here as well. She's going to help us unpack. Aren't you? Yes, you are. Okay, let's open it up. Oh, how cute. Here's a 20% discount for your next order. Oh my god, I got like a special link for the Cozy Hermit for my fans. Oh my god, this is so cute. Then I got this really cute thank you card with a really sweet message on it. Enjoy the autumn. So sweet. So she's actually also from the Netherlands, just like me, in case you were wondering. Anyway, let's look at the bracelets. Oh, look how cute the packaging is. How cool. Look, and it says Cozy Hermit. And I asked for brown and orange like colors, shades, because those are my favorite colors. And look how gorgeous they are. Oh my god, they are really the cutest. Okay, so I'm going to put them on a little bit later because I would love to take some photos of how it looks now like this as well. But I'll show you how they look later on, okay? But this is so cute. They are so gorgeous. Thank you so much, The Bearded Crow, for contacting me and for sending me these really cute bracelets. They're adorable. Now then, and now on to this really cool switch case from Play Vital. Ta-da! Okay, so my sister has the same one for herself. She's also like has this gorgeous wooden, why do I keep turning it upside down? Wooden switch case for the Switch Lite. It is so beautiful. So it comes with some thumb grips and thingies. Also, my sister has also like one of her prizes, which she claimed was a really adorable set of thumb grips in the shape of bears. And she said that I can get the other two because I was coming for. But look how gorgeous this is. Oh my gosh. I've been dreaming of having a case like this for so long, but I've actually never seen switch cases that like are for the Switch Lite that actually like are for your complete Switch Lite, because I only have like a case for the back of my light, but not for the front as well. Okay, let's put it on and see how it looks. Okay, wow. Isn't it beautiful? And it also has these hand grips on the back, which makes it super comfortable to hold. Wow. Let's put on those thumb grips as well. So I already own these cutie pies, but my sister got these cuties. And they're so adorable. Also, these bears are also from Play Vital, by the way. So I found them on Amazon and they're so cute. But these are adorable as well. I can't wait to put them on, so let's do it. Doesn't it look like super cozy and nostalgic? I love it. My Switch Lite has never looked so cute. This is honestly like a tiny dream come true for me. I love it. So happy with this. Awesome. cozy friends. So yesterday I told you that I was feeling a little bit under the weather, and then this morning I woke up and I felt like way more rested, like way less tired than I've been feeling for the last week. And so I decided, my sister actually said like, I'm going out for a walk. And I was like, you know what, I'm going to join you. At first I was like, should I do this? Because I told myself I should like take it easy and don't do like too much exercise. But in the end I decided against that, and I'm so glad that I did, because I feel so much better. I feel like better than I felt all week. So I'm really happy with my decision. And also I got to enjoy this gorgeous September golden morning glow. It was amazing, and everything just looked so hazy. When you looked in the distance, everything was enveloped in this really beautiful haze, and it is so beautiful. It is so typical for this time of year, and I think only September is able to do this. Maybe like the first half of October, but it was pure magic, and I'm so happy I went for that walk. I feel absolutely recharged, and I feel so much better. So I'm glad that I did. And to make my day even better, I decided to read more of Days at the Morisaki bookshop, and I finished it. I have just finished it, and I absolutely adore this book. It might actually be my most favorite Japanese light novel I've read so far. I know I've said that about several Japanese light novels. I know I was really enthusiastic about Sweet Bean Paste earlier this year, and I absolutely adored that one too. But it was a little bit sad, although it didn't make me depressed in the end. But this book, it still like touches on some very serious topics, but in a more light-hearted way, and it is just really cozy. I absolutely adore this book. So I just realized I haven't actually told you guys about what it is about yet. So Days at the Morisaki bookshop is about a young woman called Takako. I hope I'm pronouncing her name correctly. I think it's Takako. And she is just dumped by her boyfriend, who turns out to be a bit of a jerk. And because of that, she quits her job as well. And then she just doesn't know what to do with herself. And that is when she's contacted by her uncle, who runs the Morisaki bookshop. And he kind of like tells her to just come here. You can live upstairs the bookshop and just take a break from whatever is bothering you. And she actually reluctantly takes him up on his offer. And then a new phase in her life begins. So she spends her days living upstairs the Morisaki bookshop. And actually Takako doesn't even like to read. She doesn't really love books, but because of, you know, being confronted with books each and every day, she starts to read, falls in love with reading, and that's where her life just, takes on a very different course. And you also get to know her uncle better and his backstory, and it is so beautiful. The relationship between uncle and niece is really beautiful and really heartwarming and just so wholesome. I adore this book. I love it so much. And the best thing of all is that there is a sequel, so I need to get my hands on that ASAP. And also, I'm sorry for the noise in the background. Neighborhood kids, please ignore. They're happy. Anyway, there was a quote, and I know I keep doing this lately, but I just really wanted to share this quote because it was so beautiful. And it's like a conversation between Takako and her uncle. So Takako says, "I don't know. I think maybe I've been wasting my time just doing nothing." "I don't think so," her uncle says. "It's important to stand still sometimes. Think of it as a little rest in the long journey of your life. This is your harbor, and your boat is just dropping anchor here for a little while. And after you're well rested, you can set sail again." So what I like about that is that it actually says that it is okay to slow down every once in a while. It is okay to just stop moving sometimes, because that is the only way to recharge your batteries. It is the only way to get better sometimes, whether it is something that is bothering you physically or mentally or both. I really like that, and it just kind of hit home for me this week, because when I started this video I was so enthusiastic, and I felt so strong and fit, and was like, I'm gonna go on lots of walks, and I'm gonna do yoga each and every day. I'm gonna pick back up fitness, and yes, I'm ready for this. And then the weather changed, and my body was like, we're not gonna do that. And I felt pretty awful for the last week, and I was actually getting frustrated with myself for not being able to keep up with my promises, which I made myself, and all of the things I said at the start of this video. But it is okay, because sometimes your body just needs more rest than other times. And yeah, I think this book actually helped me feel better this week as well. So it has all been part of my recovery. But on a serious note, I absolutely love this book. And if you're into Japanese light novels at all, or if you really like books that are set in bookstores, please go do yourself a favor and get your hands on this book and read it. It is so beautiful. So it is just not, it's not a very long book. It's about 150 pages. But I love it. Excuse the extra noise in the background. Just, yeah, I love this book, and it is one of those books I just want everyone I know who likes to read, I want them to read it. I want everyone to read this book. That's how obsessed with it I am. And I actually feel like this is definitely a book I will visit multiple times, like maybe once every few years, because it has such a great atmosphere. And it's also, the story is like really low key, like nothing actually really happens, but that is actually the true power of this book. It is real life basically, and I love this. I really love this. And it also has a very beautiful message of how important it is to communicate with the people you love, and how important it is to look beyond your first impression of someone, because people might be different than you think at first, and there might be more depth to someone than you might think after first meeting them. Yeah, beautiful. That's all I'm gonna say. Beautiful book. If you're into reading, please give this one a try whenever you can. And I'm going to wrap up this video now, because I feel like it has become a rather long video again. I'm making long videos lately, but I'm having fun, so that is what counts. But yeah, anyway, I just want to say thank you so much for joining me again today. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider hitting that like button, maybe even subscribe to the Cozy Hermit channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you guys again in the next video as well. And until we meet each other again, as always, stay cozy.